been with us since he was 14 in 2000. And he's called Joel. Accent's the E now. Does anybody get this? You're glad there's not a butter accent. It's amazing. If you get it, you should try and read it. There's some interesting stuff in there. I've got one, I'll read it to you. You'll be lucky when you get home, it'll be under the sink, digging, you're chucking out. Where's this? Get them scraps off it, I want to read this. Crime Watch. There was trouble today on Blackpool Promenade when, following years of bitter rivalry within the Romany contingent, it all came to a head. After years of the Petulengro family working along the familiar Golden Mile as a self-quoted original gypsy to the stars, it finally got too much for the younger of the two cousins, Emma, known affectionately as Minnie, due to her petite stature. And following what witnesses say was a blazing row, really did become as such when Minnie set Sarah Petulengro's booth on fire and fled the scene. Sarah Petulengro was reported to have said, "I didn't see it coming." Police are hunting for the small, medium at large. Finish with a double one. Hey. Have a look when you get home. It's not in there. No, I stuck them in. Our seventh and final act. Put your hands together one last time. Antonio.
Hello! Hello! How are we all doing? Great. That's good. It's a bit hot up here, isn't it? Have you had a good night so far?
Yes.
I'm here to ruin it. Now, I'm Anthony, and this little friend is called Rex. Say hello, Rex. Oh, he's a bit nervous tonight. It's his first gig, and he's not very happy with it. I took his iPad away from him. I said we have to rehearse this show. It's his first gig. Don't ask. Okay, he's a performing animal though. I've been training him for 3 years. I found him in the back garden. He's a raccoon. I just had to feed him. I forgot to feed him. Ah! You! Bit me. Okay, so to start with, before he performs, I need to hypnotise him. He's seen you. Yes, that's a boy. So are you. He's a little nervous. I don't know what he'll do. Oh God! Can you throw him back up for me there? Is he okay? Naughty boy. Now I'm going to hypnotise him now. So a few minutes. You're going to get very sleepy. You're going to get very, very sleepy, and you're out. Anyway, easy as that. Now he's completely in my control. He can't do anything without me telling him. What? What? As I say, I'll continue because you rudely interrupted. He can't do anything without me telling him to. So he can't move his head. He can't move around. He can't move his tail. And Rex, I told you once, not do that. One more time. You gotta get very sleepy. You gotta get very, very sleepy. And he's out. Yeah, he's out. This time he's out. So he can perform many amazing tricks. He can do the standard stay. Round of applause for Rex, everyone. You can also do lie down, roll over. Roll over. And play dead. He's very good at that one. Now, time to wake up. Bear with me a second. It always happens. Oh, there we go. Round of applause for Rex, everyone. I think I better put him to sleep now. Oh yeah, he's gone. Now the next trick I'm going to show you, you can show your mother-in-law. Now if you don't have one, you can have mine. She came for a visit for a weekend about 3 years ago. Hasn't left since. But what I get, I showed her this rope, and I showed her that this knot in the middle can travel from the middle to this side here. Oh well, she wasn't too impressed. As I can see why you're not applauding this. Exactly. So I was like, oh, why not? I was like, oh yeah, it's easy that. I was like, explain. It's like you just got an extra bit of rope and decide left and right, left and right. I was like, yeah, I could do that. I could be sliding that knot left and right. But here's the tricky thing, it's turned red now. And you should have seen her eyes at the moment there. Even it's exactly the middle one as well. Until I did this. He said, oh, you just got an extra bit of red rope tied on that rope. I was like, yeah, I could be doing that. I could be doing that. But then I said to her, but that red rope is actually part of the white rope, if you see here. You can expect that there. Which is a real rope. I'll come back for that later. Now, can I try something with someone in the front row? You, madam, there. What's your name there? Christine. Pretend to just come to the front of the stage. You don't have to come up here. What I've got here, I've got the 2 books. I've got the 10th edition, and I've got the hidden canvas. I want you to just select one of them. Okay. You can tell me. That one there? Okay, you have all the that one. I'll use this as a leaning pad there. I want you to flick through the pages. Make sure it's a real book, and make sure all the pages are different. Alright, you happy with that? Yeah. I want you to flick to a random page now. I want you to, on that random page, I want you to choose a word, but to make it a bit harder for me to find out the word, I want you to choose a word that's either 6 or more digits, so it makes it a little bit harder for me to work it out. Okay. Have you got that word? Now close the book up, and remember that word. I want you to tell me the first letter of that word. V. Oh, I meant in your mind. It doesn't matter, you've helped me out. You give me a choice of about 1,000 words. It doesn't really help me at all. Oh no, it begins with V. So it begins with V. I want you to keep thinking of that word, but don't tell me the rest of the word. I don't want you any more help here. I am a magician, you know. V. Keep thinking of that word. Okay, shout it out at me in your mind. Don't shout it out in person. Just shout it out in your mind. Just keep saying it over and over and over again. That's good, that's good. Just like that. Ooh, yeah. Going for a long word here. Are you sure you can say this word? Oh, that's alright then. I think I've got the word. Is the word by any chance virtually?
Yes.
Now, as we know, it's the 100th anniversary, isn't it, of this club? So I thought, why not bring out an old trick? I don't know how old it is, it could be 100 years old. But it's very beautifully made, if you have a look here. It's made of wood, it's a bit battered and worn out, if that's the best way to do it with. It's a complete empty box. Put your whole hand through. Goes up, and I actually have a silk here. We take that silk and we place it inside the box. And we just give it a... where did I put that pen? Just give it a tap there. And that silk will actually vanish from the box. Not only that, you give it another tap. It comes back. So I thought, yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a bit boring. So I took it, and I thought, let's put that silk in there. It's a nice blue one. Got a nice red one as well. Now we put another nice purple colour. Push that in there, make sure it all stays in. Now we take the pen again. And they too also vanish. I thought, bringing them back's not good enough. So I thought, for a big finale, I thought I'd shake up the box, mix the colours up. Now what would that normally do if you mix the colours up? Like, multicoloured, would they get a multicoloured reaction? Yeah, so if you take out the other side, we should be left a big finale. A nice multicoloured piece of artwork. Thank you very much. I've been Anthony. See you later.